it's 12:17. Had a really chilled morning. Woke up at like 8. And then I had started some bagel sourdough dough, I guess, last night. And then this morning I shaped them into bagels and then boiled them and then baked them. And I just took them out the oven a couple minutes ago. And I think they look beautiful. I put everything bagel seasoning on top. And then I also this morning started some just sandwich bread, some sourdough sandwich bread. And so that has to rise for at least 3 hours. It went in at like 11 or yeah, I don't remember what time. Now I have about 3 hours and I'm gonna go into town to the gym and just do something in Fruita. But I watched Holes on Disney Plus this morning while I was making the bagels. And it was nice. I made waffles for breakfast. Banana waffles I made. They were really good. Yeah, so now I'm just going into Fruita to go to the gym. I'm bringing Opal, so I'm not going to stay at the gym for too long, probably like 30 minutes or so. And then we're going to walk around town. There's a dog in the road. He just ran to the side of the road and then laid down. He like is very well trained. Oh, just kidding, he's chasing my car. No, he's not well trained. Oh, and fun story time, I was just driving into town and I had a random thought. I was like, oh my goodness, I left my running shoes in Lake City and Mabry is in Lake City this last weekend. And so I was like, I need to call her. Because I didn't know, I haven't heard from them. I didn't know if they were planning to leave today or whatever. So I called her and she's like, oh yeah, we're in Delta, like on our way home. And I was like, cool, I forgot I left my shoes in Lake City and I was gonna ask you to grab them. And she was like, oh, I did. And I was like, yes. So now I'm gonna have my running shoes by today. So tomorrow I can go on a run. Because I've tried running in these different tennis shoes that I've thrifted and stuff, and they make my feet hurt, so I'm not gonna do it. But that made me so excited because it didn't even cross my mind. They've been there for like 3 days. Didn't cross my mind until right now. So that's awesome. Windy. You can probably tell from the hair. But it's a beautiful day. It's super cloudy that way. And like you can't even see the mountains because it's snowing on them. But right here, right now, it's like 40 degrees, sunny, a little windy. Thankful for the jacket, covering the hands a little, but it's a beautiful day. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. Did the gym for 30 minutes and then now I'm walking for an hour and then I'll be done and I'm gonna go to the store and grab some cream cheese so I can eat my bagels. I'm very excited to try them. Yeah, that's all I'm looking forward to. And on my way back walking, there was this older lady. She was walking with a walker and she had her dog tied to her walker. And I was with Opal. The sidewalk's like 8 feet big. It's plenty big. And I was on the sidewalk with Opal and she was like on the dirt. Like Opal was on the dirt side. And the other lady was over there and she had her dog and she was like, oh, he's super sweet. And I was like, oh no, it's all right. Like I'll just keep going. Opal's kind of scared. And so I just started walking by and her dog charged at Opal and pulled out her walker from underneath her. She fell on the ground. Her dog is like barking like crazy, and so I was like, and so her dog's barking like crazy. I'm like, what do I do? Because I know if I let go of Opal and her dog is like, he's coming up to Opal, like even when he's off his leash, like he's coming over to Opal, and I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Like the dogs are gonna fight each other and she's laying on the ground. And so I tied her dog up to a pole and then told Opal to sit, and she sit and stayed. And then I went over to the lady and tried helping her, and then this guy on a bike came up, and he was older too, and so he helped me help her up. We got her walker over to her, and only one of her brakes works, so we had to hold her walker while she was trying to get up into her walker. It was a lot. And then we did it, and she was fine. You could tell she didn't like want us around. She was like, yes, thank you, sorry for the inconvenience. And so we gave her back her dog, and so I wanted to go ahead and leave because her dog was still interested in Opal. And Opal was sweet. She like went up to the lady and let her pet her, and like the lady was super nice to her. And so I was just weirded out because she's like, oh, he's super kind. And then he like takes and he was a little dog. He was like 40 pounds, like short and thick. And yeah, I was just not expecting that. And so it's just a bummer because she's just out walking and her dog literally pulls her walker out from under her. And I was like, maybe she should, I don't know. It's just like, and she couldn't get up. It took like 15 minutes for her to get up off the ground. And because she didn't want us to help her, she was like, oh, I got it. And like we were just holding the thing. But yeah, that was about the whole story. And then I went to the grocery store, got some groceries, headed home. I'm so excited to try my bagel. I bought cream cheese. That's the next plan. And yeah, it feels good. It's almost 3 o'clock, done with most things, just have to read.